Hey guys, Coach, I'm here with
Meghan!
She is my super duper amazing professional yoga instructor. Rather than me run you through some terrible yoga, I have gotten a professional named
Meghan!
in case you forgot. And we are now going to go through some stretchy, bendy yoga to be flexible. Because remember, my last lesson, we talked about flexibility as being one of those things as being fit. So now we're going to work on that. Find yourself some living room space, a little bit of carpet, wherever you can do. Don't break anything and don't break yourself. And Megan's going to run me through and you through some yoga. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so you're going to sit with your legs crossed. Okay?
Okay. Oh, you got your legs. She has her legs crossed fancy.
They're probably not going to be fancy like this. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
Oh, God, it hurts.
if you're doing like this, probably sit on something. So maybe take a pillow or a block or a rolled up towel and put it underneath your seat. Don't force your feet. Don't force your feet. Okay?
Ow. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Sit up nice and tall. Put your ears right over your shoulders and your shoulders right over your hips. Okay? Place your hand on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in.
I can't see because my eyes are closed.
Open them.
Okay.
Okay. Put your right hand on your heart like you're saying the pledge, but you're not going to say the pledge. And then take your left hand and put it on your belly. We're going to take 5 really, really deep breaths. Each one, you're going to try to send your breath all the way down to your belly as you breathe in, and then you're going to push it back out. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I can't bend my legs like her. I had to fix it.
Right hand on your chest. Left hand on your belly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 4 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 3 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more. Deep breath in.
That's dose. If you
Deep
speak
breath
French.
out. That's not French. 1 more.
Who went to college here? France.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right. Now, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Make what I like to call a love gun. Stretch up toward the top.
Don't say God.
Take your right hand to the floor. Stretch your left arm over. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come back to the middle. Bring your hands together. Stretch to the left side, left hand down. Right arm over the ear. Breathe in, stretch a little longer. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, come back to the middle. Hands come together. Stretch them tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Your hands are going to come down. Inhale, sit up a little taller. Exhale, turn your nose to the right and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the middle. Hands reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. The hands come down. Inhale, sit up a little taller. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to the middle. Reach your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good.
I'm trying.
Okay.
And we noticed the alligator sign. We promise no alligators are going to be harmed in the filming of this video.
No alligators. All right, untangle your legs. Circle the ankles.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they're up. They're up. Okay.
All right, now we're gonna take what's called a child's pose. So you're gonna come through your hands and knees. Take your knees wide apart, probably a little bigger than your hips, and see if you can sit back on your heels. Take your arms long in front of you. Bring your forehead down to the mat. So this can be a nice hip stretch. You can settle and make your spine a little longer and relax the back of your neck.
Don't drop that dirt.
Take 3 big deep breaths in and out. 2 more deep breaths in and out. 1 more deep breath in and out. Good. Press your hands back to the mat. Inhale, come up to hands and knees. Put your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are on the floor. Now we're going to take a few rounds of what is called cat and cow. You might be familiar with the animals. As you breathe in, tilt your chin and your tailbone up and reach your belly button toward the mat. And as you breathe out, tuck your chin and your tail under and pull your belly button up and in. Inhale, tilt your chin and tail up. This is your cow pose.
Moo.
Exhale, tilt them under. And this is your cat pose, like a cat on Halloween.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Inhale, back to cow.
Utterly ridiculous. I love it.
Exhale, back to cat.
Ooh.
Good.
Meow,
Two
this is
more.
perfect.
2 more of each. Inhale to cow. Moo.
Moo.
Exhale to cat. Meow.
Perfect.
1 more of each. Inhale. And exhale.
Oh, man, I could really put my paws on this one.
Good. Inhale, back to your tabletop position. Try to keep your spine nice and flat. Now take your right arm forward. Inhale, point your thumb straight up. Exhale, stick your right or left heel straight back. Inhale, reach them both longer like go-go gadget arm and leg. Exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together underneath your belly. Breathe in and stretch them back out. Breathe out, elbow comes back to the knee. Breathe in, stretch them back out. Last one. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, stretch them back out. Exhale, take them back down to the floor.
Bam.
Good. Inhale, left arm forward. Thumb is pointing up. Exhale, stick your right heel back. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, make them longer.
Now, one side might be different than the other because you have better balance on one side normally. And that's okay. Keep trying.
Inhale, reach. Exhale, last one, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take your hand and knee back down to the mat. Good job, Morgan.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to take your right foot and you're going to bring your right foot forward and put it right in between your hands. Good. And now try to scooch your left knee back a little bit. Good. Press down through your right foot. Squish the right foot down. Reach your arms up. Good. Try to keep your shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, reach your hands a little bit higher. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach your hands a little bit higher. Exhale. One more deep breath in, reach a little higher. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Good. And now straighten your front leg. Push your hips back so they're up above the back knee. And now pull your right toes straight up. Pull your toes straight up and keep your foot really active. Inhale, make your backbone a little longer. Exhale, fold forward over your right leg. It's okay if you have a little bend in your knee. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down again. One more. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down one more time.
Ooh, I really feel this one.
Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bring your foot back to the floor and bend your front knee. Now take your left hand and press it down into the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Reach your right arm straight up. Look up at your right thumb. Give your fingers a wiggle. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, twist that arm back a little more. Inhale, take your right hand back down to the mat. Awesome. Now, we're going to do what's called a lizard lunge. So you're going to step your hands over to the left so that your hands are inside of that right knee. Good. And now maybe step your hands a little bit forward. We're going to do what I like to call lizard push-ups.
Woo.
Let me know if you ever see a lizard doing push-ups. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows, come down just a little. But don't stay. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, another lizard push-up. Bend your elbows, come down just a little. Inhale, come back up. One more lizard push-up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, come all the way back up. Nice work. Step your hands back underneath your shoulders. Lean to the left a little. Put your right knee back to meet the left one. Good job. Now we have to do the other side. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I am so ready for some lizard action.
Now we're going to take our left foot and put your left foot in between your hands. Scooch your right knee back a little bit. See if you can get a nice open angle of your right hip. Press down into your left foot. Inhale, lift the arms, just like we did on the first side.
Go! Wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Exhale, put your shoulders away from your ears. Okay? Inhale, reach up a little higher. Exhale. Good. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach one more time. Exhale, bring your hands all the way back down.
Bam.
Good. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Push the hips back. Pull your toes up. Pull them up, pull them up. And again, it's okay to have a little bend in your left knee if you need to.
I need to, so don't be shy. It's okay.
Yes.
We don't want to get hurt.
Nope. Inhale, make your spine a little longer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good job. Inhale, come back up. Put your foot back on the floor and bend the knee. Plant your right hand down. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left. Open up your hand at the top. Look up at your thumb and wiggle your fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist open a little bit more. Inhale, take your left hand back down. Now we're gonna lizard lunge again. Are you ready?
I'm so ready to lizard.
Okay, put your hands inside the left foot. So you might have to squiggle your left foot to the left a little bit. And now we'll step our hands forward for those lizard push-ups. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your elbows lower down just a little. We're not gonna stay. Inhale, straighten back up. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, straighten back up. Last one. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, come back up to the top. Step your hands back under your shoulders. Bring your left knee back to meet your right. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Let's do what it's called a lion's breath. Are you ready?
I'm so ready to be the lion.
Lion's breath is really silly and fun. I think you're going to like it.
I love it.
You're going to breathe in. And when you breathe out, stick your tongue out and go.
I'm totally in for this.
Breathe in.
Okay.
Good job. And now bring your knees all the way together.
Oh,
okay. Sit back on your feet if you can.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Inhale, stretch your arms up. Turn your hands away and then take them back behind you. Lace your fingers together. So you're going to put your hands just like this, like you just caught a lizard in your house and you have to take it outside. Lace them back. Pull your hands back. Lift your chest. Exhale. Now we're going to move into what's called rabbit pose. So be super, super careful with your neck. Don't push your head into the mat. But we're going to come up and stand on the knees. We're going to bend at the hips and bring the tippy top of your head all the way down to the mat. Now remember, don't push. And then let your hands get heavy over the head. Stay for 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Oh my gosh, this is so challenging.
It is. It's a hard one. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. And now sit back onto your feet.
And you saw how I was really struggling with that one. And that's okay.
It is okay.
And that's okay. Because you know what? I'm going to keep trying because that's how we get better, is we keep practicing.
Yes. That's very true. And now let go of your hands. Lift them up. Bring your hands back to your heart. Good. And now rise up to stand on your knees. We're gonna do what's called a camel pose, but we're gonna do a version called baby camel pose. So take your thumbs, hook them right behind your hips. Take your knees, and they're only about as wide apart as your hips, and then use your hands to push your hips forward. Let your shoulders hang back. Make sure to squeeze into your legs and your glutes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good, feels good, right? One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Come back out of your baby camel pose. Take your knees a little bit wider and see if you can sit your seat in between your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm kind of there. Kind of
Okay.
there. All right.
Okay. See, we do what we can, right? If this is not feeling super great, you can put a pillow underneath your seat.
I like that idea.
Okay? So we'll take 3 breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Now, should I be trying to really just kind of settle into this pose while I do that?
Yes.
See, this is the difference. This is why I have Miss Meghan helping me, because as you can see, she is just sitting very comfortably into this. Me, not so much. I'm feeling some stretchiness in my muscles, and so that is a really good way for me to challenge myself with something new. As simple as stretching as can be, it's really not. And I'm surprised that this is very challenging for me.
Everybody's body is different. Different things are hard for different people.
That's why we never use the words, "that's easy," in my class, because just because something might come easy for you, is it easy for everybody?
Nope.
Nope. And when you say that, you might make someone sad and not want to try, which is why, one of the few things I'm like, we do not say that. We keep it all positive. All right, what's next, Miss Meghan?
Well, from here, we're gonna come up out of what was called hero's pose. And I'm gonna have you bring your knees in front of you and your seat to the mat. Put your feet on the mat like this, and then I'm gonna turn this way,
Okay.
and then you're gonna lay all the way back on your back and bring your knees in toward your belly. Take your arms out like a big letter T. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, let your knees fall over to the left side. And then you're gonna turn your nose to the right side and take a big twist. Relax your arms down. If you feel like you're working too hard for this one, you probably are. So try to just settle here and breathe for 3 big breaths.
Yeah, like this feels good. I can feel the stretch, but it does not hurt.
Yes, we don't want it to hurt. Never ever want it to hurt. Take 1 more deep breath in. Big breath out. Now inhale, bring your knees back to the middle. And exhale, bring them over to the right side. And now you turn your nose to the left side. We always want to turn our nose away from our knees when we twist. Stay for 3 big, deep breaths. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Inhale, bring your knees back to the middle. And now you might be ready for the best pose of all. This is a resting pose. So send your legs all the way down. Take them out super wide. Take your arms out super wide like a starfish. And we're going to make a big star shape. Yes. And we're going to stay for a few breaths. Now, the hardest part of this pose is being as still as you can for 5 breaths. Be still. 4 more. One more breath, no more wiggles. Very good. Now wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your nose. Bring your knees back in. Lift back up to your seat. See if you can cross your legs. Sit up nice and tall. Guess what?
What?
We did it.
We did it!
We did it!
Go team! Thank you for tuning in for this week's yoga lesson. Next week, we're going to have another lesson that's going to involve more strength-based. Because remember, we've talked about flexibility, I've talked about skill, and I've talked about strength. And next week, even though people think yoga is going to be super bendy and flexible, it is surprisingly very challenging to your muscles. And we're going to be having that experience next time with Miss Meghan, the star.
Woo! Next time, you're going to be warriors.